Okay. So I just have to like
yeah. Can't find any. Whew. Tell us about your worst breakup. Do I have to?
tell us about your worst breakup.
Tell us about your worst breakup. Oh my god.
Tell us about your worst breakup.
Ugh. Jesus. Okay, so long distance. It was terrible. Do I need to say more than that? Long distance, it's difficult. It's very difficult. And basically, I was at work because I was actually like super young and I was like in sixth form. And I was working part-time at a restaurant waitressing. And then I get a message on my phone saying, I think we need a break. No, actually, I think we need to break up. And I was like, are you really doing this by phone when I'm at work? And I, of course, young and stupid, felt the floor beneath me move and was like, okay, I'll think about this later. Swear to God, I've never heard from that person since. Like, just via text, that was it. Boom, bang, done. And I'm just like, oh, okay. The things we tolerate.
Well, I was like, I think, okay, I was very young. I was probably like 14 years old, and this boy, who I was obsessed with, he had the nerve to tell me that he doesn't think that we should be in a relationship right now. But I thought that we needed to be in a relationship right now. So I continued thinking that we were in a relationship for very long. For like probably, I want to say like, I don't want to exaggerate, but I want to say like 3 weeks after. And then he came to my school, well, outside of my school, and in front of all his friends, he was like, Letitia, we are not together anymore. And that was the most embarrassing thing that I've ever felt in my whole life, and I will never get over it to this day.
So my worst breakup was the guy called me over to his house just like it was a normal day. I drove from my house to his for him to break up with me, for me to then have to leave. Yeah.
So it was in 2017. A few days before I went to San Francisco, I went to get a facial and a pedicure. But before I went to do that, I carried some medication for my ex, and then I left and I went to do that. When I got home, I got an iMessage text saying that, I think we should go our separate ways. Days before I left to go to San Francisco. That was intense.
I think my worst breakup was this a particular ex of mine. I was driving, I was on my way home from school, and I called him because I noticed his car in front of mine. And I was like, babe, where are you? He's like, hey, love, I'm heading home, But I noticed there was another girl in the front seat. So I told my mother to just follow that car. So she followed the car, and when he parked up, I came out and I was like, wow, you're almost home, right? Like, anyway, we're done. And guess what, guys? He got married to that girl. Whew. I should feel lovely about myself. That was definitely, my worst breakup. It was a mess.
Well, it wasn't that long ago. It was 2017. My ex turned out to have 2 girlfriends, me being one of them, and I found out via the other girlfriend. So I think that would be my worst breakup. It was to the point where I didn't even want to speak with him, and I still don't up to this day.
Are you the horner or the horny?
I think I'm the horny.
I am both.
Both?
I don't horn, but I have gotten horned before. Unfortunately.
Guys, my 26 years on this it. I'll safely say that I am the horny.
Because I've never horned. Because contrary to what they say about red gal, we do not horn.
I've been both, okay? I am not both anymore. I'm both, okay?
So my first relationship ever, we were like, I would think I was 14 and I didn't kiss him. And I kissed somebody else before I kissed him. So I horned him, I guess. But no, then I wasn't horny after that, so come with a bitch, right?
So I was young and very naive, kind of stupid. So like every night that ex at the time, we would like FaceTime every night before we go to bed. And then this one night, he was like, one of his friends wanted to talk to him. I was like 12. I was like, fine, go ahead, I'm gonna sleep. And it just started happening like really often. And I was like, yeah, it's cool, like, yeah, it's your friend. And then, well, they ended up getting together, and I was in the bathroom of this popular establishment that has performances, and she met me in the bathroom, and she's like, hey, you remember me? I'm like, no, I don't know who you are. And she told me who she was, and I was like, oh.
You know, I just get put everywhere. Everywhere. Left, right, and center.
Sorry, I'm
Okay, so I was going to school in Jamaica. My significant other was living opposite me, and the person he cheated on me lived downstairs from me. You know, so I went over one time to surprise the person, knocked on the door, and guess who was saying hi to me instead of my significant other? The girl, the matey, guys. The matey said hi to me. I am faithful till I die, so I'm definitely the horny, sad to say. My horny story all began when, after 8 tumultuous years of dealing with him and his shite, I decided I wanted a break, just to clear my head. And someday after work, I accidentally butt dialed his number. I don't know who butt dials on an iPhone, but that happened. He was with the other girlfriend. My number showed up on his iWatch. She had saved my number from a previous horning story that I can't get into for the sake of time. And she called me and she was like, you know, are you the girlfriend of such and such? And I said, well, currently no. And she's like, oh, well, I have been his girlfriend for the past 2 years. Mind you, we have been, or we're together for the past 8 years. So, you know, in quick summation, I have nothing to tell him. Okay, let's see. What would you say to your ex now?
Bye.
I would just hope that they're glad whatever they did in their life now, and just know that I'm moved on and in a great place and making my life work for me, and you missed out. Sorry.
I would say that I'm doing great without you, even though you broke my heart when I was 14 years old. And I wish you the best, but I wish myself even better, okay? I'm pissed. I'm still pissed at you.
Let me fix it.
Thank you. Next.
Which one? Well, I guess I would say, too bad, because look at me. Silence is deadly, so I really have nothing to tell my horning ex.